Praise be to Allah. In the blessed era of the Prophet Muhammad, peace and blessings be upon him, Faatimah bint Qays, may Allah be pleased with her, shared an extraordinary story known as the hadith of al-Jassaasah. This story, a significant sign of prophethood, was narrated to her by the messenger himself. One day, after responding to the call for prayer, Faatimah joined the congregation at the mosque. When the prayer concluded, the Prophet, peace and blessings be upon him, sat on the minbar with a smile and asked everyone to remain seated. He then said, "Do you know why I called you together?" The people responded, "Allah and his messenger know best." The Prophet began, "I did not call you together for an exhortation or a warning. I have called you together because Tameem al-Daari, who was a Christian and embraced Islam, shared a story with me that aligns with what I have told you about the Dajjal, the false Messiah, the Antichrist." The tale began with Tameem recounting his voyage with 30 men from the tribes of Lahm and Judam. "Our ship was tossed by waves for a month until we finally reached an island at sunset," Tameem said. "We took a small rowing boat to the island and were met by a strange beast covered in so much hair that we couldn't distinguish its front from its back. Bewildered, we asked, 'Woe to you, what are you?' The beast replied, 'I am al-Jassaasah, it's not important who I am,' and then directed us to a man in a nearby monastery who was eager to know about us. With apprehension, we made our way to the monastery," Tameem continued. "There, we encountered a colossal man bound in chains, his hands tied to his neck and his legs shackled. We asked, 'Woe to you, who are you?' The man in chains replied, 'You will soon find out about me. Tell me, who are you?' We explained our journey from Arabia and our encounter with the beast," Tameem said. The chained man then asked us questions about various places and events. He inquired about the date palm trees of Baisan, the lake of Tabariyah, and the spring of Zugar, predicting that these sources of life would eventually cease to flourish. He also asked about the prophet of the unlettered, to which we replied that he had settled in Medina and was prevailing over the Arabs. The chained man then revealed his identity. "I am the Dajjal," he said. "Soon I will be given permission to emerge. I will travel through the land, visiting every town for 40 nights, except Makkah and Madeenah. They are forbidden to me. Every time I try to enter one of them, I will be met by an angel with a sword in his hand who will bar my way, and on every route there will be angels guarding it." At this point, the messenger of Allah, peace and blessings be upon him, struck the minbar with his staff and exclaimed, "This is Taibah, this is Taibah, this is Taibah," referring to Medina. "Did I not tell you this before?" The people confirmed, "Yes." The Prophet continued, "I am letting Tameem tell you the story because it agrees with what I have been telling you about the Dajjal and the sanctity of Makkah and Madeenah. But the Dajjal is in the east," and he pointed towards the east with his hand. Faatimah bint Qays memorized this story from the messenger of Allah, peace and blessings be upon him. This hadith, recorded by Muslim and considered authentic by many scholars, remains a profound account in Islamic tradition, a reminder of the signs of the Dajjal and the protection granted to the sacred cities of Makkah and Madinah.